This video is in response to the 2016 presidential election and the immediate repercussions it has already presented. For one, there are many unhappy individuals that are saying and doing things in order to show their disapproval of the new president. Twitter and other social media are flooded with assassination innuendos for a president that hasn't even had the opportunity to lead. There are countless rallies and anti-Trump presentations nationwide, some of them even being violent. Some are using the power of social media to show that their allegiance is not with the new president. They say things like, "He's not my president," and wear items to show that they are not for the president's future plans. However, he hasn't even had the opportunity to lead. The weirdest thing about it is that the main focus of these protests is to overcome tyranny. Yet, and however, it is a non-existent tyranny since he hasn't even had the chance to lead. So far, it's just been words that have been spoken. Instead, the very people who are advocating for the stopping of this presidency are now resorting to their own kind of tyranny. When they are supposed to be for peace, they're advocating with aggression, hate, and anger. How then could the advocating be productive? It is destructive since it calls for the death of an innocent man. It calls for the dissension and even secession from nationality and patriotism. My question to you is, would the outcome be different if Hillary would have won the election? Would people be as aggressive to her, or would they be more tolerant as they have been for the last 8 years with President Obama? This is not a time to be divided. This is not a time to try and fight against something that can potentially bring prosperity to our nation. Change is scary, I admit it, but if it makes us a better people, a better nation, and a better country, then it's worth a try. All of the upheaval is a result of fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of potentially making things worse than they already are. But how much worse can they possibly be? They are already in the greatest depth that we've ever seen. They are already in the worst position against terrorism, and we are already in the lowest growth levels possible for a country. What we need is a change in mentality, a change in the subconscious and conscious mind that wants to make our country better. We need the unification of all Americans, regardless of beliefs, ethnicity, or socioeconomic status. We need to focus on one goal and make that our priority, making America great again. As our goal, we'll leave little time for differences in perspective since we will all be focusing on the rebuilding of our wonderful country. Not of ourselves, not of our own desires, not of our own needs, but that of our country. Because if our country prospers, we will receive the residual benefits in the process. John F. Kennedy once said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but rather ask what you can do for your country." That will take a paradigm shift in the cognitive structures of self-seeking and selfish attitudes deeply rooted in our minds. Thus, I present to you the slogan, "I am America." Notice how it is not, "I am an American." No, it is, "I am America." I don't only belong to a country or claim a country. I am my country. My country, its values and its statutes, they are in me. And I am a part of the country, and the country is a part of me. So the next time the anarchy comes knocking on your door, please answer and confidently tell it in its face, "I am America." Then shut the door so that we can get back to work on making our nation great again.